Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, February 9th, 1825, for only the second time in history, the U.S. House of Representatives elected John Quincy Adams as our sixth president? Ordinarily, the Electoral College chooses the President of the United States until it doesn't. And what happens then? To become President of the United States, you need to win a majority of the Electoral College. No candidate did so in 1824, despite Andrew Jackson winning a clear plurality of the popular vote. Yet the Constitution makes clear what happens next. When no candidate wins a majority in the Electoral College, the U.S. House of Representatives is empowered to choose the next chief executive. This is done by a simple vote. Each state delegation receives one vote, and the candidate with a majority of state votes wins. In 1825, that was John Quincy Adams. Oh, believe you me, there was no shortage of acrimony, rancor, and animosity. There were 24 states at the time. 3 candidates were in play. To win, you needed 13 state votes. Henry Clay, who had been a 4th candidate, used his considerable clout in the House to sway the votes away from Jackson, who he hated, and toward Adams. Jackson called it a corrupt bargain. Today we call it sour grapes. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that our Constitution works. And when it doesn't, it can be changed. Few debates were more contentious during our Constitutional Convention in 1787 than the debate over selecting the President of the United States. The convention settled on an electoral college, with a contingent election in the House of Representatives if necessary. The contingent election triggered in 1800, causing the political class to rethink, clarify, and update how presidents would be chosen. The 12th Amendment did so and was ratified in 1804. These rules essentially still operate today like they were intended back then. They work. Thankfully, a peaceful transfer of power, something so rare throughout history, has become the political norm here. Right? Psst, it's PROLOG with MR.REVIEW. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.